Hey, my lovely ones, I hope you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Bank Holiday Mondays guidance reading video for you all. So this week, I'm working with a deck that I haven't sort of connected with for ages, which is the Earth Wisdom Oracle. This is one of my absolute favourite decks, and I've just not sort of used it recently. So I felt like very sort of overwhelmed to sort of work with it again for this week. So these are the cards. Oops, there we go. So let's see what we need to know about for this Monday and the coming week ahead. I just want to say a massive thank you as well to those lovelies that supported me at the weekend. I was at Swindon Rowan's Closet on Saturday, which was a beautiful day of readings, and it's so lovely when I go back to the Swindon shop because the shop is always evolving. There's always new bits and pieces. There's always like new magic sort of going down and happening in there. So not only was it a lovely day of readings, it was just really lovely to see sort of what Kelly is kind of bringing forward into their shop. So if you haven't been to Rowan's Closet in Swindon, it's a beautiful sort of witchy spiritual shop. Do go and check it out because Kelly's put so much effort into that place. It's amazing. And then Sunday, I was at Katrina's hair salon in Martok doing a day of beautiful one-to-one readings. If you came to see me there, thank you so much. We had some gorgeous messages coming in from the spirit world as well as guidance with the tarot. So I've had a really cool weekend actually. So let's see what we need to know about for this Bank Holiday Monday and more importantly, a coming week ahead. So just channeling these cards for the highest of good. I just want to say as well, a few people have been asking me, you know, when can I do another free reading live? At the moment, guys, my diary is so busy. I just have not got time to sort of facilitate a live. So I'm not being funny. I'm not being like rude. I'm not neglecting any of you guys. I just have not got any spare time at the moment. But when I do get some spare time, if things calm down a little bit, then I will try and factor in a free live reading evening, because I know some of you guys really love to sort of have those. But at the moment, there's just not enough hours in the day, it feels like. Okay, so this is interesting then. So we're going into the energies of self-acceptance. So if you've been drawn to, I was going to say if you've been drawn to this card, but this card has come out for us. So self-acceptance. So this week we're being encouraged to look at our worth, to look at our truth, to embrace the magic, the beauty, the essence of what resides within us. Now I see self-acceptance, it's not just looking at the physical elements of ourself, it's also looking at that internal spirit. And this is quite interesting because this is a conversation I was having with quite a lot of people at the weekend. You know, yes, we look and we fine-tune ourselves from a physical space, but what's the connection we're holding with that internal spirit? You know, how are we connected internally to our higher self? And for some people, we're not even connected. Some people have yet to discover or find or form a bond with that higher place of self-acceptance, that higher sort of place of spirit, sort of identity from within. So this is quite interesting. And I do see with self-acceptance, this is a really important time to be at peace with the essence of you. We're always a work in progress. We're never the finished article. And I don't think we're even the finished article when we go over to the spirit world. I think that there's still room for improvement. So I think this is about accepting your quirks, accepting your blessings, being at peace with who you are. It doesn't matter what colour or shade of the rainbow you are. It doesn't matter how you live your life. As long as you're not hurting, as long as you're not harming anybody, and as long as you're striving to be the best you can be for yourself, you know, then I think that this is actually a really important card to sort of come up for us this week. You know, it's about just accepting this is me, and I'm okay in this vessel, I'm okay in this body, I'm okay just doing my thing. It's like, it's been quite interesting actually on a personal level. Quite a few people have sort of been saying to me, because I'm obviously you know, getting a bit bigger with the tours and everything else, and I'm instigating some of the theatres and everything now. I've had a couple of people actually say to me, oh, Mitch, you're getting too big for your boots, you're getting too cocky. And I'm in competition with nobody. I am purely guided and will always be guided by the energy of spirit. And if Spirit are putting me into these positions where they're wanting me to do theatres and everything else, that's what it is, that's what's happening. So, you know, I'm being guided by where they want to take me and where they want to go. And I don't think that I'm the best of the best. I do not put that kind of label upon myself. Other people have maybe said that to me, but I'm just trying to be a little bit better than I was yesterday or the day before. Do you know what I mean? So self-acceptance, it's being at peace with who you are as well, and not needing that external permission, not needing that external energy, you know, because people will say they'll have a viewpoint, whether it's good, whether it's bad. Some people, a lot of people, are very supportive of my work, which is fantastic, and thank you so much if you fall into that category. But if you do fall into the other category of thinking that I've become too cocky, too big for my boots, you know, then I'm really sorry that you feel that way. But, you know, I'm not going to sort of apologise for working really hard and getting to the point that I'm kind of at, really, because I have worked hard. And this self-acceptance card, you know, as this kind of guy is climbing up this sort of this mountain sort of edge, you guys will know your backstory, you guys will know how far you've come, you will know the hurdles, the sacrifices, the things you've had to go through to get into perhaps a more comfortable, positive space. So never apologise if you're doing well, if you're kind of really getting to a point where things are turning around, where things are coming good, because people don't know what you've had to kind of go through. They don't know the sacrifices, the hurdles to have got to that point. And, you know, I feel extremely lucky and extremely blessed to do the work that I do from Spirit, and I will always know it comes from Spirit. It's not coming from me directly, it's coming from the higher source, it's coming from the spirit world. But I also feel very, very proud and very humbled that Spirit have entrusted me to sort of deliver that sort of message and that sort of energy up until the space. So, you know, if you start seeing more theatres, if you start seeing bigger venues, if you start seeing bigger tours, no, I'm not going to sort of apologise for that, because I've worked extremely hard to get to that point in my career. And like I say, it is what it is. I'm in competition with nobody. If you resonate with my work, if it sits well with you, thank you so much, that's amazing. And if it doesn't, there's always the remove and delete button. You don't have to be here. Nobody has to be following me if they don't sort of feel that the energy is correct. And I think this is the other great thing. When we get to this space of self-acceptance, we really know our worth, we really know our truth. And that can be so empowering, that can be so enriching, not to need any secondary energies, to just know that actually we are completely aligned in our place of empowerment, in our place of worth within this world. So this week, really tap into your magic, really tap into your purpose. And as you sort of move forward throughout the week, celebrate your successes, celebrate your victories, be bloody proud of who you are and where you're at, because you've worked so hard to get to this stage in your life. And this is kind of what this card is about, is what it's showing, really. So an interesting one. So going to leave it with you. Have a cool week. Stay safe, stay well, stay fabulous. Just a couple of quick reminders. This Saturday, really excited. No, not Saturday, sorry. Rewind. This Friday, I'm going to be in Devizes doing an evening of mediumship. I'm so excited. That is at the Worthen Club in Devizes. I have literally 20 tickets left, the last 20 tickets, and then that event is completely sold out. Mum will also be there with her stall. I did that venue last year on the last tour, and it was a very well received night. So excited to be back with you guys in Devizes this Friday. Then from Saturday, for a whole week, I'm off grid, I'm on holiday. Can you not see that I'm buzzing? My face is just lit up as I've said that. Me and my beautiful partner and my lovely little dog, we are off down to Cornwall in Looe. So really excited for that. So I'm not going to actually be accessible. So my phone will be off. I'm actually not even going to do any card readings next week. There's going to be no little lives or anything. I'm going to be completely off grid. I might post the odd little sort of you know, snapshot or whatever here and there, but I'm not actually going to do any guidance readings next week. I'm having a complete detox from social media. So if you order anything, if you email me about anything, please bear with me because I will be off grid on holiday. And as soon as I'm back in the business, I will catch up with everything then. So really, really exciting times. This is actually, believe it or not, going to be the first holiday we've ever taken our little Oscar on, because obviously he's a very active dog. He has a lot of additional needs, and so we've never really been in a position where we've been able to sort of do this in the whole time we've had him. We've had him for like 7.5 years, and we've never sort of had a holiday in that time, not like a proper going away holiday. We've had like day trips and stuff. So we are mega excited, mega buzzing. So as you can tell, it's a big thing in my world at the moment. So yeah, so that's what's going to be happening. So I hope it will make sense. Stay safe, stay well, enjoy the bank holiday Monday, and I will catch up with you throughout the week for those that have booked Zooms and Facebook video chats. And I will see some of you lovelies Friday in Devizes. And just thank you so much for supporting my work in general. It does mean a lot to me. So love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.